Hare Krishna. Namaste. Chapter 4, which is entitled as Jnana Yoga. Sloka 7. Yadā yadā hi dharmasya glānir bhavati bhārata abhyutthānam adharmasya tadātmānaṁ sṛjāmy aham. First, we need to know what dharma is. Dharma is that which is said in the Vedas. So, in the Bhagavatam, it is said where the Yamadutas, the servants of Yamaraj, they said, Veda pranihito dharmo. So they said that what is dharma? Dharma is that which is said in the Vedas. Those actions which is done other than that are called adharma. Therefore, the principles of dharma or religion are the direct orders of Krishna. Dharmam tu sakshat bhavat pranitham. So, it is also clear from that he appears only when dharma mentioned in the Vedas, which is supported by Sanatana Dharma, gets declined. Two things very important we understand. That the Lord descended when dharma declined. Number one is that he appears when the dharma mentioned in the Vedas are not being followed. He does not appear, say, not for those religion that is not part of Sanatana Dharma. Because there are many other religions outside Sanatana Dharma. If those religions are declining, we cannot expect Krishna to appear or descend. Because those religion does not support or accept the Sanatana Dharma that was established by Krishna. Therefore, we can't expect Krishna to descend when those religions are declining or disappearing. Number two, when the same Vedas, maybe the first one we saw, the second thing is the Vedas are wrongly interpreted by some people. Or when the same Vedas are misused by some people for their personal gain, power, that time it is also considered that dharma is declining. So these are the times, these are dharmas, dharma, and then these are the times considered to be the declining of the dharma. When the dharma are protected, the Vedas as followed, and when the Vedas are followed, the Lord's position is established. This is a very important sequence. When the dharmas are protected, the Vedas will be followed. Because dharmas are there in the Vedas, one cannot make up their own dharma. So if someone is following dharma, that means they are protecting the dharma. That means the Vedas, they are following the Vedas. Once the Vedas are followed, that means the Lord position, the Supreme Lord, supremacy of God is established, stabilized. In other words, if the Lord is understood as He is, the Supreme Lord, the Vedas are accepted as authority. When the Vedas are accepted as authority, the Dharma is established as mentioned in the Vedas. So it's hand in hand. One cannot neglect one of these two and accept just one. I am a believer of God, but I don't believe in this Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata. This is all man-made stories. There are a group of people who speak like this. Or there could be people who say that I love Ramayana, I enjoy Mahabharata, I like reading Rig Vedas, but you know what? There's nothing as God. So either one is quite dangerous. So both has to be accepted if one follows Sanatana Dharma. In the Sloka, Krishna uses aham, I. Very important that he says here, sṛjāmy aham, I. I means, he said, I personally come, descend. I do not send someone else to address this issue. That's why he is pointing himself on his chest and pointing himself and saying, I, Arjuna, come personally. I do not delegate someone else for this serious matter, because Vedas are important and the dharmas that mentioned in the Vedas are very important. That has to be established. I mean, there's a reason behind why he himself comes, because if the Vedas are not established and dharmas are not followed, then one is going to eventually reject Krishna, God. Therefore, he has his own reason for himself to personally come to establish the dharma. Atmanam sṛjāmy. The word sṛjāmy is quite significant here. Sṛjāmy cannot be used in the sense of creation. As we saw, the body of Lord does not get created. Our body gets created out of the 5 elements, but the Lord's body doesn't. It is transcendental. Therefore, sṛjāmy means that the Lord manifests himself as he is. Atma, Atmanam, Atma is mentioned here. One should not think that is it talking about the Jivatma. Well, that is not the question and talk and discussion at all here. What it means here is Atmanam sṛjāmy. I personally descend in my divine form into this world. And also by this we can understand Atmanam sṛjāmy means I appear into this world of my own choice, my own will, not by someone's order and not by someone's help. I have to come down here. It's myself. I personally come. I don't need anyone's help to come here. So those are the things that's been clear over here. Bharata, Arjuna has been addressed here as Bharata, descendant of Bharata. By calling Arjuna Bharata, Krishna is reminding Arjuna that it is not just I have to take janma to establish the dharma. Krishna is saying to Arjuna, it is not just me. I have to establish dharma. Therefore, I have born. You are born in the lineage of King Bharata. Therefore, you should try your best to establish the dharma of Bharata, the country. Every one of them, everyone have the responsibility to contribute something or the other to establish the dharma. It is not someone else's job. Whatever we can do from our side, we have to do to save the Sanatana Dharma. Therefore, Arjuna, you are my Sakha, you are my friend. Then you need to support my effort. Adharma has been done by Pandavas. Hence, I am here to re-establish that dharma and destroy the adharma by finishing the Kauravas. Then being my friend, Arjuna, why don't you just support me and become an instrument? That's all I'm asking you to do. Therefore, Krishna addressed Arjuna as Bharata. So, from this sloka, the fifth question of when do you appear is being addressed. Yadā yadā hi dharmasya glānir bhavati bhārata abhyutthānam adharmasya tadātmānaṁ sṛjāmy aham. Namaste. Hare Krishna.